Good evening and welcome to Panther Arena on the campus of Cabot High School for tonight's conference clash between the visiting Bryant Lady Hornets and your Cabot Lady Panthers. Tonight we have a few special guests in the arena, including our little dribblers, the Park and Recreation boys basketball teams. We'd like to welcome them to Panther Arena, to all of our amazing athletes. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise for the presentation of colors. We've all brought a moment of silence and the national anthem. Please welcome to the floor for Cabot High School ROTC Junior Color Guard, presenting the flag this evening, our Cadet Junior Catherine Johnner, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Alan Ward, Cadet Senior Airman Zachary Bowen, Cadet Senior Airman Samuel Waller. And the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. And now, please direct your attention to the video of tonight's Panther basketball footage.
Welcome to Panther Arena. I'm Scott Reed, Athletic Director for your Cabot Panthers. Let me introduce our coaches. High school boys head coach Logan Bailey and assistant coach John White. High school girls head coach Jay Cook and assistant coach Carson Gill. Junior High North boys head coach Tim Lawrence and assistant coach Tyler Hill. Junior High North girls head coach Darby Phillips and assistant coach Randy Mazar. Junior High South boys head coach Jeremy Halbrook and assistant coach Jimmy Prouse. And Junior High South girls head coach Tim Jones and assistant coach Victoria Ashley. Also, head athletic trainer Jason Cates and assistants Jennifer Asbury, Chad Burke, Holly Rush, and Keith Shireman. These are your 2023-2024 basketball coaching staffs. We hope you enjoy your time with us tonight, and as always, go Panthers!
Now, let's get your starters for the Lady Hornets. Straight guard, by performance junior, number 10, Madison Logan. Starting at guard, with Bryant, sophomore, 2, Bryant Kaczynski. Starting at center, 6-foot senior, 33, Lorena Hawkins. Starting at forward, with junior, 13, India Robinson. Starting at guard, with senior, number 5, Bryant Finley. Head coach for the Lady Hornets, Eric T. Assisted by Brittany Steen. It's time to meet your Cabot Lady Panthers. Starting at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 1, Jim Cook. Starting at guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 3, Caleb Lee. Starting at guard, a 5'6" senior, number 13, Brew Hall. Starting at guard, a 5'6" senior, number 24, J.C. Cook. And starting at inside the Lady Panthers, a 6'1" senior, number 35, Abby Grace Cunningham. Head coach for the Lady Panthers, Jill Cook, assisted by Carson Gill.
Hello and welcome back to CHTV. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Zane Simon, and you're sitting beside me, your color commentator for the night,
Julia McKee. Both the Panthers and the Hornets come into this game with a recent loss looking for redemption. Last night, the Hornets fell to the Central Tigers and the Lady Panthers fell to the Conway Wampus Cats.
Tonight, Cabot has beat Bryant the past 2 meetings by double-digit points. Bryant looking to change the script around as they win the tip-off here to begin the game. This is going to be Brinley Finley, to bring the ball up. Passes Logan's. Finley has it now. Pulls up from way beyond the arc and is just too much off the back iron as a hard-fought rebound right there by J.C. Cook as she gets it to her sister Jenna, bringing it up the court. Jenna recently, as of last night, scored her 1,000th point here as a Panther as J.C. shoots a 3 and she drains it. Speaking of 1,000 points, her sister J.C. also has hit 1,000 points 2 nights ago. So really good for the Cook sisters scoring-wise. They're really good at it, as that is going to be Robinson with the ball. Passes it back to Finley. Finley putting the moves on. Pulls up from way beyond the arc again, is off the mark a little bit as Jenna Cook brings the ball up now. She is going to be met by Loggins. Finds Bean in the corner. Down low to Cunningham. Finds Jenna up top. Jenna working beyond the arc. Looking to get something happen. Finds Bean. Bean looks to charge. Passes it back out to JC. JC swings it around the top. Driving down low. Passes out to Cunningham. And she drains it from the free throw line. It is going to be Finley bringing the ball up once again, as she is the only commit for this Bryant team going to Delta State. The only senior on this Bryant team as well, as she goes down low to try and get it, and it is going to be Panther ball. And it's going to be a pushing foul on number 13, India Robinson.
What's personal foul? Lady Hornets, number 13, India Robinson, her first team foul, appearing for the Lady Hornets. Checking for Bryant, was number 20.
And again, it's going to be Jenna Cook to bring the ball up. Bryant applying a little pressure here, but nothing Cook can't handle as she just drives right by her defender. Passes it out to Cunningham. who isn't afraid to shoot the 3 ball and is very good at it. Jenna moving around, hands it off to her sister, JC. Passes back to Jenna for 3, and it is just short, as it is going to be an offensive rebound. Back with the Panthers. Kaylin Bean now double team, trapped, and it is going to be a jump ball call. It is the Hornets ball, as Coach Cook calls a timeout. Bryant will have the ball right in front of their bench.
A little bit of confusion there with that jump ball. At first, we thought it was Panthers ball, and then it was Hornets ball. And then now with the timeout, I think we're just trying to collect ourselves.
A little bit of confusion here. Refs are going to get it all straightened out. So it is now going to be Panther ball, as Jenna Cook looks to make something happen. She drives out, swings it out to Bree Hall. Bree Hall moving it around, hands it off to Bean. Bean drives in, finds Cook on the outside, pump fakes, passes it down. Cunningham backs her opponent up, but can't get it. But Hall there to get the rebound, shoots it out to JC, and JC Cook drains another 3 to put the Panthers up by 8 points. Finley swings it around, finds Hutchins. She drives, swings it back out to Foster. Foster finds Finley. Finley pump fakes, back to the top of the arc for Foster. Down low to Hawkins. Hawkins drives, but is going to be fouled down low by Cunningham. And Hawkins is going to go to the line for 2. The first one is no good. Her second is good. Get some points on the board for the Hornets.
Trying to shorten this Panthers lead from 8, so now that the Lady Panthers only lead by 7.
That's JC Cook, gets it to Jenna. Jenna looking to make something happen, drives, pull up jumper, and is just short. As Finley again looking to get some fast break. Drives it down, trying to do it herself. Finds Hawkins down low. Hawkins swings it around, finds Huchinski, passes it to Finley. Jenna Cook, a great defender, right on her. Finley mishandles the jumper, the 3, so she has to pass it. Hawkins goes in, but it is going to be a charge call on Hawkins. That is going to be number 13, India Robinson, checks in for Huchinski, as the Hornets still have the man-on-man defense doing the full court just to apply a little bit of pressure on this Panthers team, just to see if they can do something. But Jenna Cook is going to be called for a travel, as that pivot foot scooted a little too far for the ref's liking. And again, it's going to be Finley bringing the ball up. She drives, trips, and for 3, it is just off the mark. But a foul is going to be called on Bree Hall, as that was a very scary fall by Robinson, but she appears to be doing just fine as Finley, the one to pass it in. Jump ball for Hawkins. Down low to Loggins. Mishandles it. Gets it again. Passes it out for a two-pointer. And it is good from Robinson. Cuts the lead down to 5. As Jenna Cook met by Foster. A little bit of contact, but nothing too much. JC swings it inside. Bree Hall drives, passes it out to Jenna. Good ball movement by the Panthers. Bean finds Cook and again, but she is off the mark. Cunningham gets the rebound and lays it in for 2 points. Hawkins with the ball up top on the wing. Finds Finley back again. Finley trying to put the moves on it. Help defense by Bean, but it does not work out as she finds Loggins for the 3. And it is going to be Panthers ball again as that is swatted out of bounds by Foster. Kennedy Churchill, number 10, is going to check in for Kaylin Bean. Jenna, bringing the ball up again. Running around the arc, hands it off to Hall. Hall drives in through contact, and she is going to go to the line to shoot 2.
That's one thing we've seen this season, and especially last night, that these Panthers are not afraid to foul. They had numerous foul calls on them last night. We saw at the line, they went 100% at the line last night, so I'm excited to see how it goes tonight.
They sure are. And Hall keeps the storyline as she makes her first free throw. Second to come here shortly. And the second is good again, which is going to double the Panthers' lead by 6 as Finley finds Foster, but it is going to be an off the ball blocking foul on Foster, as that is going to give the Panthers the ball. And for the Hornets, that is their 4th foul of the quarter. So the next foul they have, it is going to be automatic free throws for the Panthers until the second quarter. As Jenna finds Cunningham up top. And a grab call is going to be called on Robinson. Pulling a little too much for the ref's liking. That is good. It's going to be Jenna to pass the ball out. And just like I said, that is going to be the 5th foul of the quarter. So Cunningham is going to go to the line to shoot 2. As her first one is good. The second is as well.
The Panthers trying to keep that 100% at the line. Started last night, trying to keep it to tonight as well.
Foster with the ball. Drives in, guarded by JC Cook, not going anywhere. Finds Robinson. Robinson goes in, just tosses it up. As that is, passes it back out to Finley. No good. Goodness. Ball's flying everywhere. Finley ends up with it again, trying to put the moves on her, but didn't work. As that is going to be Foster now. Finds Finley in the corner. A little help defense right there by Churchill, but it is not going to do anything as Finley finds the basket. Cook bringing the ball up now, drives in through contact, swings it out to JC. JC had the open look, decided to pass it back out. Cunningham down low, and she does what she is great at. And scores a bucket, puts her 2 points away from double digits already in this game. That is Foster trying to find somebody to get it to, finds Loggins, back up top to Finley, finds Kuczynski, back up, looking to pass, gets it back over to Finley, and a travel call is going to be called on Foster. Didn't dribble the ball before she took that third step. It's going to be Panthers ball with 19 seconds remaining in the quarter.
We say quite often that the Lady Panthers like to get a good start at their games, and here they are, not even out of the first period, and they're already up by 8, 16-8.
They sure are, as Kaylin Bean checks back into the game. Kennedy Churchill will take another breather as Cook to bring the ball up across mid. Hit the ball out by Foster, being real aggressive as she hands it off to Bean. But Bree Hall is going to be called with a moving screen. Coach Cook, not a big fan of that call. As it is going to, Churchill is going to check in for Paul, trying to make something happen. Throws up a hope, and Robinson banks it off the glass for 3. That is the end of the first quarter. Score is 16-11 Panthers. The Panthers looking to keep it going in the second quarter with the dominance.
Mackenzie Meza, Kenny Kirkendall, and Cameron Kirkendall.
Like we said, the Lady Panthers came into this game getting a good lead, hoping to keep it consistent with the rest of the game. We've seen that all season thus far, and we're excited to see it again.
We sure are, as multiple Panthers almost into the double-digit points already. Cunningham with 8 points as she remains dominant down low. And it is going to be Hornet ball starting this second period of play as Finley passes it to Hawkins at the wing. Hawkins takes a dribble, passes it back to the top of the key for Finley, and she shoots from the Panther and drains it. She is sure not afraid to shoot the ball, as that was from about 5 to 6 feet from beyond the arc, as Jenna Cook drives in. Is net by Hawkins, but Hawkins a little too much contact, and it is called for a foul as Jenna Cook will go to the line to shoot 2 points. Or excuse me, free throws. As that first one is good. And the second one is good. But for the Hornets, Hawkins, that was her 3rd foul committed already in the game. So she is in a little bit of foul trouble, but you can't take her out because Cunningham will just bully anybody else down low and just be a game wrecker. As that is Robinson drives in, throws it up a little too late, and it hits the front rim as Bean with the ball now. Passes it out to JC. JC running around the court, finds Cunningham, who finds Churchill in the corner. Churchill shoots it, but a little too much on it, and Bryant is going to be in possession of the ball. Right here, looking to make something happen, throws it all the way to the corner for Foster, guarded by JC Cook. Foster trying to make something happen and not going too much as Jenna Cook steals it, and she is a one-on-one down low. Dishes it to Cunningham, and Cunningham throws it up, and she makes it off the glass. As that gonna be Finley now finds Hawkins. Swings it out to Loggins. Another off-ball foul. This one is going to be called on Jenna Cook. And it is going to be Bryant ball. Finds Robinson in the quarter. Takes her dribble up. Finds Finley driving, and Finley puts it in for 2. Jenna Cook now finds her sister in the corner. JC not afraid to shoot it, but she just misses it. The ball kicked around and is going to be off a Hornet foot. Is going to be Panther ball. Jenna Cook now to pass the ball in. Finds Cunningham at the free throw line, and she drains the mid-range. Her specialty. You don't see a lot of high school girls having that shot perfection, but she sure has it perfected.
That is definitely one of AGC's specialties right there.
Finley now trying to put some moves, drives in, tipped by Cunningham, scrum for the ball. Robinson ends up with it, and her floater goes in. Here comes Jenna down the court. Dishes it out again to Churchill. Churchill goes down to Cunningham. Finds Cook down low. Back out to Cunningham. Over to Bean. Good ball movement here by the Panthers. Finds Jenna Cook in the corner for 3. Little too strong. And it is going to be Bryant with the rebound. And it's going to be their ball coming up here. Finley again from way beyond the arc. This one just off the back iron as it is Bean. Cunningham 3 feet from beyond the arc. And again, just like Finley's, a little too much off the back iron. Finds Robinson, finds Foster in the corner. Foster guarded by Cook, finds Finley cutting. Finley's missed the backboard, and it is going to be Cunningham. Cook with it now. Cunningham is going to be called for the travel, as it is going to be Carter and Kuczynski to check into the game for Loggins and Hawkins. And the Hornets looking to tie the game up, as it is a 2-possession game. The closest it's been all night, as Robinson makes them a little step closer as she drains the 3. Now the Panthers have the lead by 1 point, the smallest lead of the night. As Bean looking to do the same, and hers is no good, but Bryant looking to push and keep the momentum going as Finley drives this right through, but Jenna Cook getting a little too grabby and grabs that arm. And it is going to be 2 shots for Finley. That is Jenna Cook's second foul, and Coach Cook is not happy with his daughter, as the first one for Finley is good. It's going to be Bree Hall, checks in for Kennedy Churchill. The second to come for Finley. And it is good as the Hornets take their first lead of the night. Seem to have all the momentum now. Swings it to Bean, swings it around the arc. Cook with the ball up top. Hall drives baseline, passes out to Bean, and she is just off the mark, but too bad for Bree Hall as she gets the rebound. Now she drives in for it, but is going to be a foul call off Kuczynski, and it is going to be 2 shots for her. She tried to hide it, but the refs saw everything. As Bree Hall makes her third free throw of the night and her second of this possession here to come. And it is good. That puts the Panthers back in the lead by a point. Hornets looking to change that here. As Robinson with the ball now. Swings it down to Loggins. Up to Finley on the wing. Finley pump fake shoots. We know she can do it. And Robinson drives baseline against Cunningham, but nobody can believe it. Cunningham is going to be charged with a foul. It is the third team foul for the Panthers this quarter, as Robinson shoots her first free throw and makes it. Ties the game back up again with the chance to take the lead once again. And she makes her second one. Puts the Hornets back in the lead. Cook crossing half court now. Guarded extremely close by Carter. The Carter is going to be called for the reaching foul. Coach Teague is loving the hardcore defense. Not mad one bit about that call. He loves the aggression. As Carter remains extremely close guarding Jenna, as Jenna finds Bree Hall, but it goes right through her hands. It is going to be Bryant ball. Finley met by Bean. Picture dribble up, finds Kuczynski. Kuczynski guarded by Hall. As Robinson finds the open lane, but throws it off the glass and cannot get it to go as Bree Hall through the fast break. Finds Bean, finds Cunningham. Cunningham swings it, tries to drive, finds Cook, hands it off to her sister, JC. She pulls up, and she makes the floater to put the Panthers back in the lead. Kuczynski swings it to Loggins. Loggins back down low to Finley. Finley puts her shoulder into Bean and puts it through. As Jenna now finds JC. JC drives baseline, swings it up top to Hall. Hall drives low, pushes it. Oh, and a collision down low. No foul called as Bean ends up with it on the wing, and hers is just off the rim.
That collision had both Lady Panthers and Lady Hornets on the floor.
Sure did, as both of them being super aggressive teams, as Jenna Cook takes a scary fall. She appears to be doing just okay, as she is very tough and not afraid to get a couple bruises and scratches for this Panthers team.
Like we've said before this season, the Lady Panthers are not only determined, but they're resilient as well.
They sure are. As JC Cook bringing the ball up, hands it off to her sister as Foster checked in for Kuczynski. Cook drives through contact, through some more contact, and she makes it off the backboard. Finley finds the open lane, takes advantage of the young sophomore, as she is the senior, the only senior on this Bryant team, takes advantage of it to find the open lane. As Hall drives baseline, which finds Bean, and she again just off the mark, and is going to be Panther ball, last touched by Loggins. Cook looking to pass the ball, can't find anybody, finds Cunningham down low, and the ball is ripped away from Cunningham by Loggins. Looking to capitalize here right before half, and finds the open Hornet down low as Robinson puts it in. And Kaylin Bean has the ball now, gets Cunningham down low, and she makes the two-pointer. Shot clock is off now for the remainder of the quarter with 10 seconds left. Finley looking to put up the last shot, putting the moves on it, drives in, steps back for a three, and it is airballed with 1.1 second left. Let's see if Jenna Cook with that hardcore after practice fun with the full court shot. See who gets to do it. Cunningham looks to do it. She hurls it from deep. And she just misses the rim as she hits the backboard. Means the Hornets are in front of the Panthers 31-30 going into halftime. And you can enjoy the little dribblers here at half.
Please welcome to Panther Arena, your 2023-24 Cabot Middle School boys, 5th and 6th grade middle dribblers. cheer on the Panthers. Good job, dribblers. Let's give them a round of thank River Oliver for supporting the Dribblers program.
Take a picture of my phone. If y'all will quit before y'all get started. If y'all put your headphones on, act like y'all are. Like, y'all don't look at me.
Welcome back to Panther Arena as the Hornets lead the Panthers by 1 point as Jenna Cook finds Kaylin Bean to start off the half. JC running around the arc. Stops at top of the key, hands it off to Jenna. Jenna finds JC, down low to Cunningham, and she throws it off the backboard to start off the half with a two-pointer. As Finley carries the ball down the court once again. Finley getting a little fancy with it. Step over to the side for three. No good. Hit the top of the goal. Refs blew it dead, and it's going to be Panthers ball. As Bryant applying pressure. A little bit of a wild pass. A little bit of miscommunication right there as the ball was thrown out of bounds. Hornets have the ball now. Swings it over to Loggins. Foster getting fancy with it. Ball is batted away. Hall with the fast break, 2-on-2. It is going to be out of bounds on Kuczynski. The Panthers ball on the baseline. As Jenna trying to tell everybody to get on the same page. Finds Cunningham down low, little bit of a 360, and tosses it up and makes it. Over to Robinson, passes it to the top of the key for Foster. Foster moving around, finds Kuczynski, hands it off to Finley. Finley with the step to the side again, and just off the mark as Cook bringing the ball down. Swings it to Hall. Hall drives baseline, met by a couple Hornets. Everybody's fighting for the ball as Foster gets it, takes it up the court. Finley drives, goes the other way from down low and makes it for three. That is Coach Teague with the timeout as the Panthers now have the lead. The Panthers have been a very good team this season, as they have led mostly all of their games, almost the entire game. But this game, the Hornets are really showing them up, as it has been back and forth on lead changes. And the Panthers again lead by 1 point as they were down by 1 at halftime. Bean carrying the ball up the court now. Hands it off to Hall. Hall drives in, mishandles it. Hornet fans wanting a double dribble, but it doesn't matter as they get the ball. Loggins for three in the corner, just a little short with the offensive rebound. Battered around, and Cunningham always finds the ball in her hand. Finds Bean, which finds Hall. Looking like a football pass, and Hall can't handle it and goes right off her hand into out of bounds. Finley finds Loggins. Down low to Finley, finds Foster in the corner, off the mark as Cook bring the ball up the court now. Met by Foster, pushing her out of the way, drives in, takes a long 2 steps, and finishes hard through the basket. Through contact, as that is where she is great at, as it is going to be Robinson now with the ball. Guarded by Hall. Robinson picked her dribble up, finds Finley. Couple steps from beyond the arc, she decides to pull the trigger, and it is good. Swishes it from downtown as Carter and Hawkins are going to check in for Robinson and Kuczynski. Still Foster applying the full court pressure on Cook. Not too much pressure, but just a little bit to get Cook down the court and slow that clock down. As Cook finds Hall. Hall finds the other Cook sister. JC drives in through contact, and one here to come. Hard right there. She saw the defenders and she says she did not care. She drove right in and made the basket through contact with the 3-point opportunity here. And she drains it. The Panthers again 100% on the night from the line. Brings them up by 3 points. Foster now guarded by JC. Hawkins top of the key with it. Looking to pass it, doesn't even look to shoot it, throws it over top. Back to Hawkins on the wing. Takes a couple dribbles. Jenna Cook, who shoots it out of bounds, or excuse me, out of the path. Bean now with it, swings at the Hall. Hall shoots for three. Didn't know what she was doing with it and just decided to shoot it. And the possession is going to stick with the Panthers off a Hornet hand. Jenna looking to get it to somebody. Finds Bree Hall. Bree Hall drives. Passes out to Bean. Bean drives off the board. But Cunningham gets the offensive rebound and makes it once again, as that is her 20th point tonight. And Finley again with the quick trigger. She is off the back iron. Is Cook now looking to extend the lead. She finds Bean. Bean swings it around through the lane. Bounce pass to Cunningham. Out to the Cook sisters, which swings it. And Jenna just off the mark. Gets the offensive rebound. But Hall mishandles it. But a foul is going to be called on Jenna Cook for pushing, and is going to be Hornet ball right at half court. Kuczynski and Robinson to check in as Carter and Foster go take a breather on the bench.
We said earlier that this game was kind of back-to-back, and we said that last night as well versus Conway. It'd be Panthers ball, and then it'd be Conway's ball, and it just went back and forth, and we're seeing the same thing again tonight against the Bryant Hornets.
We sure are, as this is a hard-fought game. Feels like a loose ball any possession as Jenna Cook pulls up from way beyond the arc and drains it, which gives the Panthers a comfortable 8-point lead.
That's something that we were waiting to see tonight, was Jenna shoot a three and make it connect.
We sure were, as she hasn't been too good tonight, but she has been great all season. She has the green light from Coach Cook at any time, and she finally connects with one.
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back, bring it up, up. Bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back, bring it up, up.
It is going to be Hornet ball. And here we are back with play. Finley with the ball coming out of the timeout. Bean guarded very closely, not giving up any room, as Kuczynski not afraid to shoot it, and she is just a little short. As Cook gets the rebound, passes it to Hall. Hall running around the arc, has the down low, but it is blocked by Kuczynski. Finley drives, pulls back, step back for three, and again, just a little too short. But the offensive rebound, and then the jump ball, and it is going to be possession Panthers. Excuse me, possession Hornets. Finley in the corner with it. Finley uses the screen, pulls up for a mid-range jumper, and she drains it. As Cook now has the ball. Cook looking to do it herself, but is going to be fouled. Once again, that is Kuczynski's third foul of the game. Her and Hawkins both with 3 fouls. Cook gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham swings it out to Churchill. Churchill back to her, but mishandled by Cunningham. It's going to be Hornet ball. Finley with it again, finds Loggins, but Cunningham makes up for her mistake on the other side of the court and takes it away as Cook getting fancy with it, gets it to her sister in the corner, but it is rings around and it is no good. as the full court pass by Finley to Loggins, mishandled. Loggins hits it back to Robinson. Robinson gets to Finley. Finley drives right through the lane and is just a little too much. As Cunningham gets it to Cook. Cook gets it to Bean up the court. Bean to the other Cook sister, and JC drains it once again on the night. That is her third or second three-pointer, 14th point of the night, as Finley looking to get something started for the Hornets. They have not been too productive the second half, as Loggins finds Finley, as she gets a step back floater and is just too much off the back iron. And Jenna looking to get the last point of the quarter with under 10 seconds to go. Hands it off to Bean. Bean down to Cunningham. Cunningham's gonna be fouled and one.
AGC looking to keep that 100% at the line here tonight.
She sure is. That was a great find right there from Bean. As Hall checks in for Churchill. Cunningham free throw right here. And it is unfortunately no good, as JC looks to just hit it. And there's gonna be 0.4 seconds left, as it is going to be grabbed and hopefully make it. Just give her a go, as Lindsay gets it, but it is blocked by Bean. And that puts us into the fourth quarter. Coming into the half, the Panthers were down 1 point, and now the Panthers are up by 11, as they have scored 19 points this half, and the Hornets only 7. The Panthers have really took control of the second half and really not allowed anything for the Hornets, and have made it extremely hard for them to even get good shots, as we've seen Finley just tossing balls up from beyond the arc, hoping one of them to go in.
We talk about them getting a good early start, but we also talk about how they like to stay consistent. The Panthers not only get a good head start and get those points, but they keep making points throughout the game, and they keep that momentum going, and they just get gradually better as the game gets on. And we see that here tonight. They just kept scoring more points and kept getting better, whereas Bryant kind of got like a good start, and now it's like the wheels are falling off and they're slowing down just a little bit.
It sure is. And Bryant looking to make the comeback in this last 8 minutes of play, as it is going to be Panther ball right in front of us at the midline. JC gets it to Jenna. Jenna Carter back in the game with her intense defense, limiting Jenna to a little bit of action. Jenna drives on her, pulls it up for three, and hits it off the rim to bank it in, as she can shoot it from anywhere on the court, and everybody be confident in the room that she is going to make it. And Bree Hall knocks it out of the hands of Robinson, out of bounds. Hornet ball. Kuczynski finds Lindsay down, Finley down low, and Kuczynski back up to it just off the mark. Cook looking to get something to happen on the fast break, swings it down baseline. JC drives in, finds Hall, finds Cunningham up top. Cunningham, instead of shooting it, decides to drive, and she is fouled on her way up, as she is going to shoot 2 shots at the line. Her first one is good, looking to do the same for the second. And the second one is no good, but who cares as Bree Hall gets the offensive rebound and gives the Panthers another possession as Cook swings it to the other Cook. Hawkins gets the ball. Carter dribbles it off her foot. Jenna Cook cannot believe it, but she is called for a foul, and that is her 4th personal foul of the game. She is going to be subbed out for Churchill, looking to get her cool down a little bit and get her back into the game. Can't lose her this early in the 4th quarter. As Kuczynski steps back for 3, rings in and out. As Cunningham, looking to bring it up, decides to pass it to Bean. Bean drives in through contact and one off the backboard. Strong play right there. Very veteran move. Only know she is a sophomore, looking very experienced as the 3-point opportunity here to come. And her free throw is good. Finley brings it up, met by Bean, swings it up to Loggins. Loggins finds Kuczynski, back to Finley. Bean there, giving her a little troubles with the dribble, not going anywhere, and she swings it around and gets the floater. Bean taking the ball up the court now. Hands it off to JC. JC gives it back to her. Kaylin running around the top of the arc. Hall now with it. Finds JC Cook in the corner for 3, and it is just off the front of the rim. As Finley driving it, and it is going to be fouled by Bean. And is going to go to the line to shoot 2. She is going to shoot her first free throws of the night. And the first one is good. As Jenna Cook is right back into the game for sitting for about a minute and a half. Back for Churchill. Finley, her second to come here. The second one bounces around the rim a couple times, but decides to go in. As JC Cook bringing the ball up the court now. Hands it off to Hall. Hall crosses over, finds Jenna in the corner. Jenna, from a couple steps from beyond the arc, is just a little far. Finley bringing the ball up the court now. Finley again trying to put moves on her, but Bean not going anywhere. Loggins has it on the wing. Kuczynski in the corner. Finley finds Hawkins on the wing. Hawkins passes it to Kuczynski, back to Finley. Finley goes in, mishandles it, and JC Cook ends up with it as she is taking the ball down the court now. Drives from the wing, passes it back to Jenna in the corner. Now Jenna back with the ball at the top of the key. Jenna finds Hall. Hall running around again, hands it off to Bean. Bean finds JC Cook in the corner, finds Jenna on the wing, and she drains it for a 3. That is her 14th point of the night. Has really come alive here in the second quarter, or excuse me, the second half. As Bree Hall is going to be charged for a foul. Churchill coming in for Jenna Cook once again. Finley gets it to Robinson. Bree right in her face. Robinson swings it out to Kuczynski. Back to Robinson. And Abby Grace Cunningham pokes it out. JC Cook brings it up, decides to slow it down a little bit. Knows they're at a comfortable 16-point lead with a little over 3.5 minutes to go. Just looking to run the timeout and not give Bryant a lot of possessions or chances to come back, as Churchill gives it up to Cunningham, but Cunningham mishandles it. And Bean with a foul. Coach Cook is saying, why in the world would you do that? Gets them 1 point closer to the bonus. As Bryant has the ball now. Finley again not afraid to pull it, and she is going to airball it to the left side of the rim. The full court pressure here by the Hornets. JC finds Bean. Cunningham brings it across half court. Bean now with it, gives it to Cook, which gives it over to JC. JC swings it down the baseline to Hall. Hall drives out to Bean. Bean shoots it for three and banks it off the backboard. Coach Cook did not seem too happy with that decision, but he cannot be very mad that it went in, as Hawkins now has it. And Cunningham pokes the pass away. Hall with it now. And Jenna looking to just slow it down, as the Panthers have a 19-point lead. As the Panthers are handing it back off to each other, as Bean finds Cunningham down low as she lays it in for her 25th point of the night. Kuczynski with it now on the wing. Gets it to Finley. Hawkins with it on the wing now. Passes it to the other wing to Loggins. Loggins hands it off to Kuczynski, who gives it to Robinson. Robinson mishandles it. JC Cook takes advantage, swings it to Bean, and she makes the layup. As Finley just looking to put some up as she steps back, and again, just off the back rim. Cook with the ball, or Jenna Cook with the ball now. Taking it across half court. Runs along the arc. Hands it to Hall. Hall doing the exact same, which gives it to JC. JC up beyond the three-point. Drives in, passes it back to Jenna. Jenna from 4 feet from beyond the arc. Just off the front rim. With just over a minute left remaining in this game, the Hornets are still fighting hard. And Cunningham is going to be charged with the foul, which now puts the Hornets in the bonus with 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining in the game. And Hawkins, her first free throw is good. Cuts the lead down to 22 points. Her second here to come. And the second one is no good off the front rim. And still the full court pressure, but Loggins, little too much contact. As it is going to remain the Panthers' ball. Jenna Cook with the ball now. Loggins, or excuse me, Foster with the ball on the coverage. Gets it to JC. JC drives, pulls back, gets it to Bean. Bean does the same. Finds Jenna beyond the arc. Hers is just a little bit. Bree Hall with the offensive rebound. Blocked by Hawkins again, Bree. And Jenna Cook saying just let it go, as Kaylin Bean is going to dribble the ball. And Hall with it. She cuts in, decides to let up. Down to Cunningham. Cunningham says, I'm not going to, and tries to put it up, but Hawkins says no. And the third offensive rebound of the possession by Hall. And a foul is going to be called on Cunningham, as the Hornets will go to the line again tonight.
With 14.8 seconds left in this matchup tonight.
Hawkins first is good. The second one is good as well, as Bean is looking to just get it across half court and just stand here and dribble it. Maybe pass it a couple times as Jenna Cook just holds it, still being guarded. And that is the ball game for you folks. Your Panthers come out and dominate the second half with a dominant win over the Hornets with a score of 65-44. And stay tuned with us for the boys game coming up in a little under 10 minutes here.
Here in the halftime